Today I'm going to be demoing going from 0 to 1 on our travel OTA site with Duffel flights integration. So we're going to be pulling in Duffel flights to this UI. At the moment there's no sight or sound of Duffel in our code base. We're going to be doing that in about 3 minutes flat. So we start with absolute zero, just the standard site, and we're going to go over to TrAPI. We log in with GitHub and authenticate there, so we have access to code base, and we generate those branches for you. So here we are creating a new project, and we're going to self-serve this one. We're doing the Duffel offer requests and orders, so getting responses and making a booking. Let's go into that project and start with the offer requests. Again, that's making a request and getting the search response back. That's the scope of the demo today. We're going to be selecting a repository from our GitHub authentication. Let's pick the one for that demo site. Let's select our frameworks. This one is React and Flask. It can be anything, absolutely anything. Then we're going to select the files we want. So for this one, it's an air one. So I'm going to pick the air component. You can pick anything you want that you need on your code base. And for the back end, we're going to pick this Python file, which we're going to choose. But again, you can pick anything you like. Then we're going to start the integration. So the first piece is the back end routes. And you can see that's already generated in a couple of seconds. Average is about 5 seconds, this one. The backend route, that's the API route in the backend that connects with Duffel, pulls in the data. Now I've already generated the second file, which is the front end. That's going to be the UI elements, and here you can see our file editor, so you can go into what TrAPI has just generated and make adjustments and save it if you like, or if you just want to view it. Then we'll make a quick edit just for demo purposes. Next, we're going to do the final part of the UI. So this is the response elements. So what's going to happen when we get the response back? What data are we going to present? We've generated the code for that. So that's the air file complete. Now we've done the integration tests. So you can run these in the back end consistently just to make sure the integration is working. Just good practice. We've also done the integration documentation, everything you need in a integration documentation file. That's part of the project. And some guidance around the API key management. So just for the developer, this is how you run your keys. Now we're going to create a branch. So we've created all those files. That's the integration done. We're going to put a branch straight in your repo. Go over to our IDE, paste it in, and we'll see our UI get updated straight away. So they're those front end fields that TrAPI just generated. These are the minimum required ones for Duffel. Let's enter some data and make sure it's working. Destinations, dates, and passenger type. Hit search, and we'll get a response from Duffel pretty quick. There we go. So that took under 3 minutes. Nothing on the site about Duffel. Use TrAPI, and there's our results. Just coming back here to close down the project and move on to the next one, which is booking.